Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading. They have been trying to get this message to you, your spirit guides, and I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. We're also using different tarot decks in each of the piles, and pile 1 also has this card. Pile 2 has this card. And pile 3 has this card. Okay, that is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you'll find the timestamps shared in the commentary section. And I will see you guys in your separate readings. Hello, pile 1, and welcome to your reading. So let's find out what message your spirit guides have been trying to get to you. And we're going to start by peeling off this tape here to see what it says behind your first oracle card. And we have, don't sweat the small stuff. It's cute with a little mouse sitting on the top of the head of the bear here. So yeah, don't sweat the small stuff. Let's keep it over there. And let's look at the rest of your oracle cards. And you have the stone. The stone. Don't sweat the small stuff. The stone. I'm getting a message, but let's continue with a couple more cards. We have addict. Helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior, and shadow attributes is compromises integrity and honesty, allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. And I like this card because it looks like this person is pushing something away that they don't want. And let's put it here, don't sweat the small stuff. Still getting a very clear message here. Let's just go for it. The stone, makes me feel something that is very stable. And in this pyramid here, it feels like it's very sacred and kept for you. This is something in your life that nobody can take away from you. This is kind of something that is for you. If you look at the stone here, there's a gem inside of this here. And it feels like, yes, once again, it's like very protected by some sacred geometry here. Yeah, it's very protected and not removable. Nothing can mess with this. This is going to be yours. But then, on the other hand, we have don't sweat the small stuff and addict here. It makes me feel like your spirit guide wants to tell you, yeah, you don't have to. It's like, don't lose yourself in things that doesn't matter, because you're going to reach your goal anyway. So it's kind of like, don't make it more difficult for yourself by worrying over things that doesn't matter, or kind of falling into things that doesn't matter anymore, something like that. And addict can also be like an addiction to drama, or like being drawn into worrisome thoughts or drama of other people or something like that. So, or like, addiction to thinking, addiction to our own worries is kind of like one of the hardest addictions that we have, because a thought comes up in our mind and something is not solved in our life, and we start like ruminating and we start worrying a lot. Whilst they are saying here that it is yours here, and everything is going to work out. And maybe it is taking some time, but that is also fine, because sometimes it takes some time. Patience is a virtue to practice here. And yeah, I feel like there's no need to worry. It's like, don't worry unnecessarily, because in the end, it's you're going to reach or get something here that you've really been wanting. So the worry is unnecessary. Yeah, the worry is unnecessary. Let's continue here. And we have potential. Wow. Ooh. And I know this is not a volcano. I think it's the stars here, but kind of looks like the big mountain. And then instead of fire, there's stars coming out of this volcano that's not a volcano, the mountain here. So, and the mountain also stands for kind of, an obstacle in your life that you have to climb and reach. And when you reach the top, that's symbolizes also, the long journey that you had, but also you reach the top, and where you are reaching your goal. Yeah, you're reaching your goal. So they're saying you're going to reach your goal. It's written in stone. Your destiny is written in stone. And the potential is very, very high. I wouldn't even say high. I would say like it is written in stone. It will happen. It will happen. But it's like, once again, they just want to say, don't worry so much, don't worry so much. And yes, it is a journey, probably, because we got the mountain here, and maybe there is some really big obstacles on your path, but they're saying, yeah, don't worry, you're gonna reach it. You're gonna reach it. Even the triangle here, kind of, it looks like a mountain, doesn't it? So it's safe in the mountain. It is safe kept for you here. Mountain, yeah, it's very safely kept for you there. All the things that is yours, or the thing that is yours. Dolphin, Atlantis, healing wisdom is surfacing. Stop and listen. Yeah, look at all those dolphins. Healing. There's a lot of healing in this situation as well. Yeah. So the thoughts the thoughts and the obstacles and the emotions that are coming up during this journey that you're on, that we are feeling here, the obstacle that you feel is in your life. For you to reach your top here and to enjoy all the stars that are meant for you. It's a very healing journey for you as well, where you are growing a lot, letting go of things, learning about who you are, your wisdom, and getting rid of the things that is not aligned with you anymore. So they're saying everything is good. Bitterness, lemon. Wow, interesting. So I heard don't get bitter, because that is not necessary, they're saying. Yeah, it's not necessary, because even if you have moments of despair, even if you have moments when you feel like, yeah, this is not going to work out. This doesn't look good, You're somewhere halfway up to the top of the mountain, you're taking a rest, there is a storm going on and you can't see, you're not even close to the top and you can't see. They're saying, yeah, it's fine. They're saying, don't get bitter, it's fine. You're going to reach the top. You're going to get what it was that you wanted. And whilst you are sitting there resting, and whilst maybe you are in a storm, there's a lot of healing going on. So they're saying, like, there's a lot of things going on that you might not be so aware of, because we are so fast in judging our life according to how we are feeling. If we're feeling bad, if we are worried, and if there's like things going really wrong, we are judging that of being like, okay, we're not in the right track. We're getting bitter and we're getting upset because, yes, this is not the way it's supposed to be. I am supposed to be happy. But they're saying that actually even these feelings and obstacles and things that's coming up is very important for you, because now you are growing, now you are healing like a lot of things, you're learning about yourself and shedding skin. Yeah, this is what's going on here. And the saying, if life gives you lemon, make lemonade. That definitely goes for you here. So they're like, yeah, keep your hope and faith high, pick yourself up, face the things that you're coming up in your life, and just keep going. You're going to reach the top either way, I feel. And yeah, you just have to keep going. Keep going. I think you're going to reach the top anyways. Yeah, I just feel like it's a natural process of life moving you forward. So there's going to be certain what is it called, experience, or certain situations or happenings in your life, certain happenings, like they're showing like a map up to the mountain, and there's like they're showing like different points where there's certain things happening in your life that is pushing you up, a bit up on the mountain, a bit up on the mountain. So it's a plan here from your higher self and your spirit guides to get you to reach the top. So everything is according to plan here. So whenever you are stopping and you're falling into bitterness, maybe they are kind of helping you. They're like, okay, you're having a day or two and then you get like your spirits back or something, but they're always kind of pushing you and trying to help you. The thing that they want to tell you here is you're going to reach the mountain. Don't worry. Like the vision that you have for yourself, the longing that you have for yourself, the goal that you want to achieve, you're going to achieve that. They're saying, yeah, you're going, don't worry. Like they really want you to know this. And community. This feels like you're on the top of the mountain, actually. And we have the giraffe here with the long neck. So it kind of also makes me think like really see the higher perspective. Rise above the worries. Rise above the dramas maybe in your life. Rise above anything that's trying to pull and push you down. They're saying, yeah. We have 8 here, and somehow that made me think of the 8th house in astrology. The 8th house is all about the dark and hidden things and taboo and very spiritual things. It's like the house of karma and death and sex and other people's money. And yeah, it's a very difficult house, actually. So it makes me think like, yeah, maybe you're really dealing with some difficult things. So it's not just also not like minimize that in any way. Yeah, maybe it is very difficult for you. But still they're saying, yeah, look at this. You're reaching your top, and community here makes me think like you're going to find your home. Maybe community made me feel like, yeah, you're finding your home, your place, your home within yourself, your home, maybe like a physical home even, but also your home in connection to other people. So I feel like where you are ending up is going to be a very good place. Yeah, it's like you're reaching your goal, your achievement, and all the stars are coming up here, but there's also other things that's going to fall into place because you reached that top. So yeah, other things solving. Like I feel like it's kind of like a positive energy spreading through all your life, and it is surrounding your home, your family, your friends, and the feeling that you have about yourself. So it's like, yes, it's a big transition and transformation and journey that you are on here. So this is, yeah, it's like a big thing that you're doing here. So let's also do some tarot cards for you. See what we got today here. Like, whoops, okay, get that. That's falling out. Let's do this one. Let's just put it here. Let's do that one. Let's put that one. It's funny with the eyes here looking at us. Yeah, isn't it? So let's see what you got here. And you have Knight of Cups. Wow. Knight of Cups. So yeah, this makes me think Knight of Cups can be like offers coming to you, opportunities. I feel like they are telling like, you know, the Cups is also a lot about intuition, creativity. I feel like Knight of Cups is like, yeah, you know, you just do your thing, they're saying. You just follow your heart and keep doing your thing. Keep being you. Keep doing you. Because this is what is leading you up to the top. And I feel like when they're giving you advice, they are telling you, listen to your heart and do what is right for you. In every decision that you're making, in every step that you're taking, always prioritize what you want and what you need. Yeah, this is going to lead you up to the top, because I feel like the top here for you is really like reaching a big goal and achievement that is important for you. Something very personal and intimate for you. So it's very important. And with that said, that means it's very important to listen to your emotions and do what is right for you in every step, because this is going to lead you more directly up to the path. And I mean, Queen of Cups, wow. It's a very emotional journey that you are on. And yeah, very emotional healing journey that you are on here. Let's see what else we got. Wheel of Fortune. Oh my god. Yeah, it's written in it's written in stone, I said, but it's also written in the stars, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune. Luck is on your side, karma is on your side. It's kind of like you are in this cycle of life where this is supposed to happen. So you are supposed to move forward. It's like I said, there are like events are happening to lead you to get there. One thing after another is a very, very positive energy, pile number 1. Like the bitterness, like it's not really necessary, but one way it's not necessary, but in another way it's also kind of is necessary for you to experience these feelings, maybe of worry and things like that. Because like I said, if we're not judging what we're feeling, it's very good for you healing to face certain difficult emotions within you, so you can kind of heal them and release them and grow as a person. Because bad things happens, and next time something happens, you know, you're going to be able to deal with it so much better because you dealt with it already one time. So this is how we are transforming these more heavy emotions, and we are strengthening our ability to deal with things. You have strength. Wow. Yeah, strengthening our ability to deal with things. Yeah, so you're becoming very, very strong in the process. I mean, the Strength and Queen of Cups here. So Knight of Cups kind of makes me feel like how you are growing. You are on this journey as a knight. You're growing from the knight to the queen, you know. So emotionally, you are growing so much from this. This is good for you. I mean, this is so good for you to go through this and to really grow as a person, to become more emotionally, I would say, like balanced and strong. Balanced and strong. And this is what's becoming of you. And Three of Swords here really shows the pain I think that you've been going through, or maybe that this situation is putting you through. So Three of Swords makes me think of, yeah, pain, emotional pain, heart pain, disappointments, maybe worried about your, I don't know, not being confident, or your self-worth or self-love, or, you know, could even be a love situation or something like that, but some kind of difficulty that you're really overcoming in this. And Three of Swords, it can even be like some, even like these obstacles are even bringing up, you know, old emotional pain, you know, old emotional patterns and things, because it hasn't been dealt with. So they're like, there's a whole thing going on with you, pile number one, where you are really being guided, you know, being guided to what is yours by destiny, but at the same time also growing a lot as a person. So when you are there on top of the mountain, you are fully ready to embrace all this positivity that is meant to come into your life, because you have to be able to be aligned with that to receive that. So the journey in itself is very, very important for you. Very important for you. And just to jump back over here, don't sweat the small stuff. An addict, once again, one thing that I'm hearing is very important for you. Don't get lost in the things that does not matter. Really, the things that doesn't matter in your own mind, in your own emotions, but also in other people. If somebody else is in your life, or has a drama in your life, or wants to interfere with your life or something like that, I feel like it's very important for you to keep your energy and keep focused on what you want, and keep yourself kind of in touch with your own energy and grounded, so you can have that connection with your own intuition, because it is your intuition that is guiding you. It is through your intuition where your spirit guides are talking to you, you know, and showing you the signs. So always try to be there. I feel like you're going to reach it anyways, because every time kind of you fall back, they make something happen in your life that pushes you forward. So they're very, very like eager to get you to the top here. They're always like, so I feel like this is definitely like a big, very important phase of your life where you're meant to transition from one way of living your life to another way of living your life. So it seems to be a very wonderful journey that you are on, pile number one. Okay, so pile one, this was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, pile one, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile two, and welcome to your reading. So let's start with your oracle card here, and you have Rebel. Rebel. And we have a little boy or girl here with pink hair and a pink bike. We also have number 30. Maybe somebody's 30 years old. But yeah, let's just put it over here. And let's look at the rest of your oracle cards. And we have the ocean. The ocean. We have advocate. Light attribute inspires you to put compassion into action. Shadow attribute, embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. Advocate. It's like you are standing up for something. Yeah, stand up for something. Stand up for something. Because I heard, because you are right. Yeah, you are right, I heard. Yeah. And the ocean here is like a very expansive energy is here, so I'm getting a message immediately here. So somehow it feels like it's very important for you to stand up for what you know is true and right now, and don't be scared to even rebel for your cause, because I feel like you are on the right side here. Yeah, you're on the right side. And expand your energy And rebel for your cause. Yeah, rebel for your cause. Let's see here what else we got. We have relaxation. Interesting. Relaxation. We have Llama, soul growth. Growth is never easy. Have faith and trust in the journey. Llama. We will have Patchouli with purpose. Yeah, there's a purpose here. There's purpose. Let's see the last card as well. We have all that glitters. All that glitters is not gold. And we have the masks here as well. And there's an angel shining here on this, showing what is fake. You know, with the masks, it feels like. All that glitters. I feel like you are, I don't know, it's like, I'm getting like you are on, like maybe on a mission. Or yeah, maybe on, let's just say what I'm feeling and let's see if this resonates with you. If not, you can just check one of the other piles. So I feel like you are on the mission to fight for your cause, fight for what you think is right, fight for what you know is your kind of, to reach your purpose, to reach your freedom with relaxation here. And I feel like they really want to tell you, you are the one that's on the right side here. Yeah, you're the one that is on the right side. You are the one that is, I don't know, I heard like the good one. Yeah, the good one in this. And or like your cause is a very good cause, and so inspires you to put compassion into action. So I kind of feel like stand up for yourself. Yeah, stand up. Don't be scared. You are right here. You have the right to stand up for yourself, because what you're saying is right. What you're advocating is good. What you're saying is right here. And it's somehow exposing. Somehow it is also exposing something. All that glitters. Yeah, it is like your actions and you standing up for yourself is shedding light on something here. All that glitters, that is kind of on the other side here. Something that's wearing a mask. Maybe somebody that is wearing a mask, or something that is fake or something like that. It is bringing this up to the surface. And Llama with soul growth, but I feel like it's kind of like it's very important. I feel that you are rebelling against this, that you are choosing another path for yourself, that you are following your purpose. It's very important that you are expanding your energy here with the ocean and being very, like, it's like say big, like becoming very big and powerful in some way, because maybe in your voice, but in a very compassionate way, maybe. But here we have the shadow attribute, embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. So maybe by you standing up, you are showing somebody that's doing something wrong, maybe. Or yeah, somebody that has been wearing a mask. This feels like you're exposing something or highlighting something. And I feel like this is very good, but I think what is mostly good is that you are refusing to fit into status quo. Yeah, status quo. Yeah, that's what I feel. There's some kind of status quo in your life, maybe, where everything is. So let's say like this. Let's take an example. So let's say you have like your job, and there's one colleague or one person in your job that is like not really doing their job, or they're like a bit, maybe even like, you know, they're wearing a mask in some way, and like they have a negative influence on other people, and you know, but everybody, maybe not everybody sees this, but you see this, and you see what a negative effect this one person has maybe on the whole group or something like that. And what I feel they're saying here is like you're feeling something inside of yourself that you're feeling is not right, maybe. And it's very important that you stand up for yourself, and just like when you do that, it is also somehow, it's very important for you, because you are kind of choosing what is right. And because somehow I feel like this also has a negative effect on you. Maybe this person has a negative effect on you. So when you're standing up and saying kind of no, or, you know, you're rebelling. Yeah, rebel. Yeah, they want you to rebel, you know. It kind of feels like they're saying, yeah, it's even okay to be angry. Sometimes it's like, you know, we shouldn't be angry. We should always be like very calm and compassionate. Anger doesn't have to come from a place where it's not compassionate. We can be compassionately, we can have compassion and open heart, but still be angry, because if we don't set boundaries for ourselves, you know, that's impossible to live a life without setting boundaries for ourselves, because there can be really difficult people out there. So somehow it feels like I keep getting like, stand up for yourself and be very big in your energy. The ocean, be big as the ocean, you know, your aura, expand your aura, stand up for your purpose, stand up for what is important for you without fear of anybody like kind of not wanting you to do that. Or you have 16 here in the corner. Yeah, that's the tower. That is the tower, and the major arcana is number 16. I just saw that. Yeah, so maybe there is something that doesn't want you to win, or somebody that's hiding their face here or something. But yeah, you just be you. You just stand up for yourself, tell the truth, follow your purpose. Your llama is also a lot about boundaries. You know, if you come too close to a llama, they spit on you. I think it's llamas and alpacas that does that. Yeah, they spit on you. So yeah, that's pretty intense, you know, spit on you. So it's very about your boundaries. Stand up for yourself, they're saying. Stand up for your purpose, you know. And if you're scared that somebody is with the mask here is kind of like, I don't know, I'm getting like this manipulative energy. And you know, 16, the tower is also about revelation. The true face is going to be revealed. The truth is going to be revealed. Yeah, the truth is going to be revealed. Relaxation here makes me feel like they're saying, yeah, there is peace coming. There is peace coming into this situation. I feel like you're going to win. Yeah, I feel like you're going to win. Let's just say that. Yeah, I feel like you're going to win, and you're going to be the one where people are believing. So if there's like between you and another person, and this other person is like having a mask, you know, the other person has a lot of gold, a lot of shiny things, you know. It's like could be a very deceiving person, because so much glitter and gold here. So it could be hard for other people to see them, but you're getting help from the divine. Also now the angel here showing the light, and probably this persons maybe too. Maybe it is like a community or corporation that is working for something, you know, committing to causes for personal gain. They're doing something bad in some way. Now it's time for them to be exposed, also for their own soul growth, and for their own soul growth. And the tower is about revelation and things falling down, falling apart. So there's definitely going to be something happening with this energy here. And for you, I feel like you're kind of moving away from that. Maybe there's going to be some kind of last thing happening. Yeah, maybe some last thing happening. And you know, the tower comes pretty unexpected, something that's going to shake things up a bit. And after that, I think not for you so much, I think more shake up for the other parts. I feel like there's two parts here, like one is you and one is the part kind of that is your I wanted to say enemy. So for some of you, yeah, maybe an enemy. Yeah, I heard that. So, or somebody that you are in some kind of conflict with, and between you and them, I feel like they're saying, yeah, you're right. Your feelings are right about this person. Your intuition is right about this. Believe that. Stand up for yourself. Don't hide yourself. Don't go into fight. It's not about that. Inspires you to put compassion into action. But if you need to get angry and put up a healthy boundary, then you do that. It's kind of like there's nothing you can do wrong. Just do what feels right. I feel like you're very strong kind of in your energy. It's very important to be strong and to rebel. Yeah, rebel. Dare to be different in the relationship to this. Dare to be different. Let's do tarot cards as well, because see what's going on here. The ocean is also all about healing. The ocean is also about things hidden, you know, in the depths of the ocean. So it could be like very shadowy things hidden here. So I think like what I feel here is like something is coming up to the surface. Something is coming up to be judged as good and bad. And in this fight of good and bad, usually I don't talk like this, but this is how the reading came up today. So yeah, because like if we go on a higher perspective, there's nothing good and bad, it's just experience. But yes, in this case, I feel like there is like two things like opposite to each other, and fighting in some way, or like there's a tug of war or something, or there's like who's what's bad, what's good. And I feel like this is going to come up into the light. Could even be like a trial here or something. You're up to trial, and who's going to win. And I feel like you are the one that is going to grow from this. You're going to grow from this. You're becoming very strong, you know. With the rebel here, there's something very big happening with you. You went to the depths of, I heard the depths of hell. Yeah, I heard that. You went to the depths of hell in the ocean here, maybe with this situation or this energy, very dark energy. You fought. Now everything is coming up to the surface for the world to see, to be judged in the eyes of the God, I heard, which, yeah, let's just go with that. So yeah, it's going to come up into the light, and into the light is going to be very, into the light, you know, the light, it's going to be what is not true, the what is it called, you know, air castles. Yeah, it's a Swedish translation. Actually, air castles is like something that is like very fake, built like an air castle, like it's something that's like, yeah, it looks like very pretty, but it's made of air. So yeah, it's going to come up what is like true and what is not true. So I feel like for you, you're going to really realize that for you, I feel like you dealt with this in some way or something. You became stronger, but the other part here didn't deal with it. And because they didn't deal with it and coming up into the light is going to be like, wow, things are going to really break down for them. But I feel like it's good. They have their angels and the spirit team and things also that's taking care of them. They're going through some kind of transformation. But I feel like it's going to be a bit more difficult on them, because I feel like you did somehow the work. Or yeah, you did somehow the work. Yeah, you somehow like that. But one thing that is very important is that you are daring to be you, and daring to take a lot of space in this and follow your truth and your purpose and whatever is right for you. There's going to be resolution and an ending to this with relaxation. There's going to be freedom. Yeah, freedom for you. Let's see what we got here. 10 of Wands, yeah, wow. So definitely a burden that you have been carrying for a long time. 10 of Wands also shows here. So he's very close to the city here. So it means like almost home with all these logs that he's carrying on his back. That means it's the end now. It's the end of the story. I don't know what story this is, but it's coming to its end now. Resolution. You're the one coming out of this as a winner. Knight of Swords. Yeah, the truth is going to be revealed, and it's going to feel very, very good for you. Knight of Swords is also telling me that they are saying like, yes, don't be scared of telling your truth. Don't be scared of even being angry, because it's fine to be angry. Maybe somebody really hurted you, so it's fine to be angry. Anger is not a sign of you not being compassionate or spiritual or whatever it is. Anger is rather a natural emotion that we get when somebody crosses our boundary. So it's fine to be angry. And also, once again here, it's not that you're supposed to attack somebody, but it's expressing that anger in a very healthy way. Because if we don't do that, this anger is going to be lodged within our bodies, and it's going to starting making us miserable, and we're going to be passive aggressive and miserable instead. So it needs kind of like, your truth needs to come out. You rebel, let it come out. Tell the world, or whoever you need to tell this, maybe something that you felt about something that happened. Maybe that's very important. The Emperor, wow. So yeah, definitely Emperor telling me you're going to come out of this as a winner. And I feel like it feels like the tables are shifting here. So maybe before, I feel like once again there's two things going, two parts here. Like one side against another side here. And I feel like the tables are going to turn. Before you were on the like losing side. Yeah, before you were on the losing side, there was somebody kind of on top of you maybe, and you were losing, or you were like pushed down in some way. But now the tables are going to turn, this thing. Now you're going to be the winner. Now you're going to be the emperor, but you're not going to be a bully like this person was, maybe like that was on top. It feels like they were the bully, but you're not going to be the bully because you have more compassion maybe than this person or whatever the situation was here. So you're not going to be a bully, but you're going to be on the winning side here, and it's going to be good for you, because you deserve to be there, because you did nothing wrong. And it's kind of like walking away also from the situations. I feel like it's an ending and you walking away. You're walking away by taking back your power. Yeah, walking away by taking back your power. You got the Lovers. Wow, that's beautiful. So the Lovers is about your like, if we don't look at it as a love perspective, it's also about being authentic. So being your authentic self. Could even be that the situation made you lose yourself in some way. Yeah, you know, sometimes when we are in some kind of trauma or destructive relationship with somebody, or some drama with somebody that's really draining our energy or something, and we are losing a part of ourselves in that. So it feels like maybe you lost a part of yourself. This person liked you to be kind of like pushed down. So this is like a bully situation, and we're getting here a bit. Some kind of bully in your life, yeah, that pushed you down a bit. And I feel like now you're regaining, taking back your authenticity and becoming you without the influence of this anymore. And it's beautiful to see you, you know, yeah, it's beautiful to see you grow like this. So Knight of Wands, wow, 2 knights here. Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands. Don't be scared to fight fire with fire, because, you know, I feel like whatever you're fighting here, or whatever this person is that is being exposed here, I feel like they are very, you know, yeah, it's very shiny and looks good on the outside. I'm getting very narcissistic energy here. Psychopath, sociopath, narcissist, maybe something like that. Very shiny on the outside, you know, and everything looks good, but they are wearing a mask. They're even wearing different masks with different people. So maybe they're behaving one way with you and one way with another person. That makes everybody very confused, because maybe they are very mean to you but very kind to someone else, or, you know, something like that. So but now it feels like all the masks are coming off, and I think maybe it's been very difficult for you to expose this person or even understand what's going on here. But maybe it's in your purpose. You got purpose here. Maybe it is in your purpose to actually expose this person by standing up for what this person did to you, and by standing up what this person did to you and saying no to the unhealthy behaviors that this person have against you. Maybe that also starts to make people question their own relationships, maybe, or other people in their life. So it's like this whole thing going on here, where I feel it's like there is a purpose. They're saying there is a purpose that this is happening. It's not just for your for you going through something difficult. Yeah, there's a big purpose. One thing here with soul growth here is like you're growing a lot. Probably this could be, I would say, like this is somebody that you have some kind of karmic bond with, maybe even 2. Maybe for some of you it's your 2 parents. Even because I felt like a feminine and masculine here. Like I was thinking like a penis here with, you know, with a long nose here. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know, maybe a man and a woman or something like that. Doesn't have to be, of course. But yeah, but soul growth, yeah, karmic bonds. I think, yeah, definitely been some karmic bond. But there is also purpose, a higher purpose of you going through this and exposing this. Maybe you're releasing siblings by doing this. Maybe this is a colleague or something, you know, it starts to stir up things in people that have toxic people like this somewhere in their life. And I feel like this is very important, because it's time for you to shift your energy a lot. And I feel like you've been in a position maybe in your life where you have been like a bit bullied, you know, a bit bullied by people. Could even be your parents and siblings, you know, but a bit bullied. So I think it's like you're going through this shift here where you are supposed to become more compassionate as a person, but first of all, become more of a rebel, you know, more strong in your voice and who you are and what you deserve and your authenticity, and stand up for yourself, and, you know, dare to be angry and all those things. Don't be a people pleaser. And the ocean here, I think, like become like the vast soul that you actually are, very expanded in your energy. Take place in the room, not sit there, you know, at the family table or the table, you know, with lunch with your colleagues and be very small, you know, not dare to say anything because there are some bullies around there, something like that, but very strong in who you are. And if you need to get angry, you get angry, and, you know, that's fine, something like that. So yeah, it's like, be you, like a lot of you. Yeah, a lot of you is needed. And I feel like to grow, grow into the emperor here, where you are the emperor of your own life, your own energy, and saying very strong no. to people that are crossing your boundaries. Spit on them. No, don't spit on people. That's not nice. I wouldn't say that. But sometimes maybe, you know, there's very harsh action that is needed to be taken because of certain people are really boundary crossing, you know. I say that many times. I have a narcissistic mom, so for me, I know it's very like I've just went no contact with her. Actually, it's not just now, but yeah, a couple of months now. So anyways, for certain people, you know, there's a need for very harsh action to protect ourselves, but put compassion into action. But there's a compassionate. I'm choosing compassion towards myself because I don't abandon somebody that's an adult. You know, sometimes we can think we're abandoning our parents, but they are adults. We're not abandoning them. We're leaving an abuser. That's what we're doing. So we're saying no to somebody that's treating us like garbage or bullying us or something like that. So it's very important for you here to say no and stand up to yourself, whoever it is that you have in your life that is treating you in a certain way. That is not okay. That is not okay. Yeah. And grow. But I feel like somehow it feels like this is coming to an end with this coming up to the surface for everybody to see. It kind of feels like, yes, then the cycle is ending. I feel like you're cutting the karma. Yeah, I feel like you're cutting the karma with this. So that's what they're also saying. You're about to cut the karma now. So just stand up for yourself and do what's right. We're going to cut it. It's gone, you know. Then it's going to be, maybe this person is still going to be in your life. It's difficult when, you know, when it's family members, we're somehow stuck with them, even if we go no contact, you know, until they pass. So, but still, I feel like they're saying like it's going to be so much easier. It's going to be so much easier for you, and there's going to be peace here for you. Yeah, it's going to be peace here for you with relaxation. Okay, so Paltu, this was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, Paltu, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. So let's start with your little squirrels here and see what it says behind the little tape. And we have 23 and give more. Give more. Okay, let's keep it over here and let's look at the rest of your oracle cards. And you have the Pilgrim. Okay. You have Student, light attributes, humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning, shadow attributes, arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge, unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. Student. Okay. We have Release. Fall also here. Fall time, release. We have Peacock, self-love. Time to celebrate you and all your magnificent light. Wow, beautiful. You also have Parsley with Death. So you have both Death and Release here. I want to kind of put them next to each other. Oh, no, let's just keep it like this then. Death and Release. Yeah. Let's look at the last card. And we have To Be Fair. There's a scale here being balanced. There's a pearl and a fortune cookie. To be fair. Student and give more. And Pilgrim. Yeah, you know what I'm feeling, what they're saying? The Pilgrim is very dedicated. Very, very dedicated to go on his pilgrimage. And a pilgrimage, you know, is a very spiritual journey where you are, it's a very spiritual and transformational journey where you are walking in the footsteps, maybe of some old saint or something, or maybe you're going on a pilgrimage to some sacred site. So we have Give More and Student. It kind of makes me feel like they're saying like being more devoted. Be more devoted to self-seeking. Yeah, self-seeking. To go deeper and self-seek. Because there is so much beautiful gain for you on this path to do that with Release and Death here, where you really feels like this. I kind of feel like you have to go. It feels like are you going somewhere? Yeah, it feels like they're trying to make you go somewhere on this pilgrimage. So if this has something to do with you feeling drawn to go into some kind of retreat somewhere, meditation retreat, like spiritual retreat, yoga retreat, plant medicine retreat, something like this, I feel like yes. I feel like give more kind of feels like they're saying, yeah, and you need to put in more effort, which sounds boring maybe, but yeah, that's the way it is. You know, if we don't put in the effort, we're not gonna get the results here. So it kind of feels like be open, maybe even humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. Kind of feels like student learning something new, going on a new pilgrimage, a new adventure towards death and release here. It goes very quickly here. You know, there's one thing that you need to do here. One new thing with students, like maybe try something you haven't done before. And when you're trying that one thing that you haven't done before, that is very good for you. I would say with the pilgrim here should be, because I said, you know, the pilgrim is on some kind of spiritual journey. I think this is a very spiritual path that has something to do with healing and growing as a person. And there's something definitely that they're pointing to. They're saying there's something very big for you to release. Death here is about transformation, not dying, but like a part of you dying, like a part of the pain dying, releasing a part of the pain, shedding skin, something like that. And for you to do this, to find self-love, peacock, because the peacock comes after the death and release here. Then comes the self-love. Then comes the beauty, you know? Then comes the time to celebrate you in all your magnificent light. To be fair, then comes everything that is yours by good karma. What is yours by, fairly yours. Yeah, what is fairly yours? Because then the scales are balanced. So they're pointing to you doing something here. Yeah, you doing something here. And I don't know how long this is going to take or how big this thing is, but there's something they're pointing to. Give more. Like, yeah, do maybe this squirrel here is holding one pine cone. So for maybe you've done a lot of work and you're like, well, you want me to do more? I'm doing like the best I can. They're saying maybe there's one thing here, one pilgrimage here that you need to do. Student, once again, makes me think of something that you haven't done before, something new that you haven't done before. So maybe if you haven't worked kind of with plant medicines, maybe you need to do that. Maybe if you haven't learned to meditate, maybe some meditation retreat. Like there's some piece of the puzzle missing for you to find out who you are. But I would say not find out who you are, for you to, there's like one really like, there's something that could really help you release this. Death and release here. Something that could really help you release a chunk of the thing that's not good in your life and that makes you feel bad. Yeah, chunk of that, like a big chunk of that. And it's going to balance out. Yeah, that's going to make you release that big chunk, and then to balance out your energy, you're finding self-love and opening your heart in that. So I feel like this is kind of some kind of spiritual purge. They're pointing to do this, they're saying. Yeah, do this. This is good. Go there, do this. Yeah, don't be scared. Just do it. Give more. And do this, because it's going to give you very, very positive results. Very, very positive results is what I'm hearing here. Yeah, let's see. Let's just fix the camera a bit. With the peacock. And I feel like you're going, yeah, very good results, very fast results even. The pilgrim. I keep feeling like it's not long, like, you know, pilgrimage could be like a long, but I feel like it's a short trip, a short spiritual journey, you know, one thing that you're doing, and that is going to change everything. That's going to change everything for you. They keep showing it short. Like, I want to see, like, okay, is it long? And I follow the trail. And it's like, no, it's like this. They're showing like this, one thing like this, very short thing. So that makes me feel like one retreat, one thing, one effort, maybe one thing that you're doing different, maybe even. Something that you're doing for yourself, maybe that's different, but good for you. That's going to help you release certain things, emotions, like a chunk of heaviness that you're carrying within you, of something that happened, or something that happened maybe just recently or a very long time ago. And with that, I see like how you are growing into this beautiful peacock here and expressing yourself So it's like, I mean, it's like a very clear message here what this is going to give you. It's going to give you, and I don't even feel like, even we have death and release here, kind of sound, yeah, I don't know if it's going to be that difficult even for you, actually. Yeah, it's so strange. It doesn't even feel that difficult, because death and release is pretty heavy. But you know, with the tree here, with the fall here, the tree is falling, and that just makes me, you know, the tree, fall time is my favorite time of the whole year. I love fall or autumn, you know, and the leaves of the trees, it's so peaceful, you know, the air is crispy, and I love it. It's my, yeah, I love walking in the forest and stuff like that. It's very peaceful, and that makes me feel like I don't think it's like, if you're scared that this is going to be too much, I think it's going to be just perfect for you. Yeah. Going here, doing this is just going to be perfect for you. It feels like a very peaceful release and death, you know, somehow. And then it balances out. Then the scales are balanced. Then what is yours is fairly coming into your life. Then you are stepping into your authentic self. Then your self-expression is going to be very strong. Then you're going to be able to show yourself and the world who you really are. So wow, yeah, time to celebrate you. Then there's going to be time to celebrate you and all of your magnificent life. What a beautiful reading. So let's see if we can get some more messages about this by looking at some tarot cards. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we can fit one more here, and I think we can fit two here. Yeah, let's just go for those. And you have 9 of Pentacles. Wow, beautiful. Yeah, this is really, 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 really going to make you like find yourself. Yeah, find yourself. 9 of Pentacles. One of my favorite cards, actually. It really shows somebody that is living their best life. Actually, yeah, you know, you have everything. 9 of Pentacles is not missing anything. Let's see the rest of the cards. We have 7 of Cups. Yeah, it's going to open up new opportunities for you. New opportunities. 7 of Cups is also kind of about dreams. So it kind of feels like dreams are coming true for you. You can pick and choose now. Yeah, you can pick and choose what you want. You know, you can pick and choose what you want. Kind of like retired. The 9 of Pentacles is kind of the retirement energy. So it's like, yeah, something is like, and she's so peaceful and she's so calm. She's like, it's like you're living your life just the way you want to. You have everything that you want to. It's like, yeah, you can choose whatever you want to. And then we have the Star. I mean, wow. Yeah, wow. So yeah, this is the thing. I mean, after this release and death here and this thing here that you went through, I mean, all the good things are really coming to you here. You have Ace of Wands. Wow. And I love how there's a fire here on her third eye. Yeah, underneath the 7 of Cups, this is also about kind of, yeah, dreams, but also illusions. And so seeing, it's like, you know, you got rid of the bad options. Yeah, you got rid of the bad options, the illusions, and now there's only dreams to choose from. Does that make sense? Yeah, now it's only dreams to choose from. And 9 of Cups. I mean, come on. Pile number 3. Wonderful reading. Wonderful reading. There's just something little small. There's just like a little obstacle here where you're meant to maybe do one last effort here. Do one last effort here. To go on this little pilgrimage here. You know, pilgrimage. Maybe taking some time for yourself to do something very important for your healing, your spiritual growth. And walk into the situation as a student. Walk into the situation as a child, I feel. You know, very fresh in your end. Without any expectations. Yeah, without any expectations. Just do it because it feels somewhere, it has to feel some kind of right. Of course, you're not meant to do something that doesn't feel right. Somehow it's going to feel right. It's going to, universe is going to give you some kind of nudge, or maybe a friend calls you and say, hey, I'm going to go on this retreat. You want to come with me? Or, I'm going to do this. Or maybe it just lands kind of, you pick up Facebook and all of a sudden it's in front of you. You read a little bit about it and you're like, ooh, this feels good. Maybe I should do this because I have a problem with this and that. And maybe this is going to help. So somewhere like that. So walk into this with fresh, like with no judgments and with no what did I say the word? No expectations. And I think it's going to give you something very beautiful. Yeah, very beautiful. And it feels like it's something, not like I say, once again, not something like, they're not saying like, yo, you have to work with yourself for 5 years more or something. This is just like one event or something, one pilgrimage. Maybe even a pilgrimage. Yeah, maybe you felt called to go on a pilgrimage. And I feel like this is something that you need to do alone, because we have 9 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups here symbolizing one person. So something, it's a solitary, journey, spiritual journey or quest that you're doing. So don't go with somebody else. I know, like I love doing things alone. I actually went to the movies yesterday alone. But anyways, yeah, and it was very nice. So, but yeah, it's very, when we go to retreats, especially retreats and stuff like that, we get very, when we bring a friend or something with us, we're very like connected with their energy. So somehow the experience becomes a bit, it's better to do stuff like this alone, because then you're really, really putting yourself out there in your own energy. So I feel like this is a solitary thing that you're meant to do, go in solitude. But if a friend asks you and you feel like it feels right to do it with this person, I still would say then you could go with this person. So you have to feel what feels right for you when you're comparing going alone or going with somebody to do this. And if you felt like a pilgrimage, you want to go on a pilgrimage, I would say go on that. I think it's going to give you, like I said, a lot of things. And I feel like, once again, the death and release here, I feel like it's going to be very powerful, but still kind of very peaceful, like the leaves falling from the tree at fall time. So very, very healing and cleansing. Yeah, very soft cleansing here. And where you're balancing up something here, releasing a chunk of something that's been heavy for you, finding self-love again, and your authentic self, deeper self-love. Maybe you're already having some kind of compassion and self-love towards yourself, but going deeper into that. 9 of Pentacles coming out here on the other side and feeling like very confident and safe in your life. And I don't know what's going on here, but it feels like you don't need any money, you don't need anything with 9 of Pentacles, and you have many dreams and you can choose now. Before it was hard for you to get your maybe dreams to come true, but now you can choose. You have 7 things to choose from here. And because of the Ace of Wands here shows that new beginning where you have pushed away the illusions or the bad things. It feels like you only have good things to choose from. And especially with the Star and 9 of Cups here at the end of your reading, really showing like whatever choices you make, it's going to give you your wishes fulfilled here. Your wish is going to be fulfilled. Look at this, how happy you are. You're like, yay, So yeah, very, very good thing. And the Star and the Ace of Wands really also shows me here like a big rebirth into a new energy. So not only did you release a chunk of this heavy energy, you also rebirthed and woke up on the other side as a new person. Yeah, as a new person, feeling beautiful, feeling confident, feeling safe and secure in the world, feeling that you have opportunities now to choose from. Maybe before you didn't have one opportunity, but now all of a sudden, you have a hard time manifesting maybe. And now all of a sudden you have, you wanted a new job or a new apartment or a new partner, and there was like only bad choices. Something showed up, but it was like not good, And then all of a sudden you have so many choices, you have 5 beautiful people to choose from, or, 5 apartments coming up, or 5 job offers all of a sudden, or 7, you can choose. And because of that, you're very like clear and clean in your energy, you're going to make the right choice now, and it's going to give you the satisfaction in that new beginning that you've been wanting. Yeah, so wow, beautiful. So once again, what is this pilgrimage that they're pointing on? This is what they're trying to tell you. You need to put one last effort here to clear out this chunk of energy so you can raise your vibration and be aligned with the person that you're meant to grow into, and to be aligned with the dreams and wishes and hopes that you want for yourself. Yeah, so there's just one little thing here. I would say, like, once again, a short journey. They're showing like not a long, difficult journey. They're showing like one thing here. So have your ears and eyes open to feel what is that one last, or that effort that you need to put in to get rid of this chunk of heavy energy in yourself. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so pile number 3. This was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, pile 3, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time.